All right, good morning, Cinnovators. Welcome back to the drive-thru. I hope everyone's having a good start to the year. This is our third day, full day. This is September 10th, 2020, baby. Oh, gosh. Anyway, here's what we got for you today. Yesterday, I challenged you to answer this question and then go home and ask some people in your family. Many people think the answer to this is 16. In fact, if you did it quickly, you probably got 16, or you could have gotten 16. Or maybe you were thinking, Mr. Euland's asking me this simple question for a reason. All good job. But the answer is not 16, as you probably know, because of order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. It tells us we have to multiply and divide before we add and subtract. So you would do this first and get 8. And 2 plus 8 is 10. And what are we talking about? Well, what we're talking about is why we need math in today's world. It's really hard to understand what's going on and to believe in what's going on and to have a really firm confidence in what you understand and believe in. And that's important. Like, you should always doubt yourself, and you should always be open-minded to what is right and what is wrong, and being able to change that opinion throughout your life. But what's nice about math is we've got this really organized set of rules and notation so that there isn't debate. There's no conjugating. There's no of these exceptions to the rules. It's just it's a lot of rules, but they lead you to a product that is not able to be argued unless there's mathematical error. That's where I come in usually. So this is kind of a free spot for you to be that way in this wild 2020. And understand that as you go, and you know, I got the older kids this year, so a lot of you guys are getting into calculus and pre-calculus. Even in Algebra 2, there's new words, there's new notations. You know, here's a problem from calculus. You know, and that's telling you to do something. In fact, it's actually telling you to find the area under a curve between 0 and 3. It's asking you to find the area of this thing right there. You guys don't know that, but the fact is you could figure that out. You understand area. You understand what this graph looks like. You know where 0 is. You know where 3 is. So I encourage you to know the rules and don't get intimidated by the notation, okay? I'll help you with the notation, and that's really the point of today's video. Everything in math this year is going to be held to this ACE standard: accountability, communication, and effort. This is the standard for our acting behavior here in the Cinnovation Lab in math. So, accountability means I'm going to do for you what I tell you I'm going to do. My classes are going to be prepared. I'm going to be here to help as much as I can, as often as I can, and I'm going to be respondent to those of you that aren't here as quickly as I can, as often as I can. Okay? In return, you need to be accountable to my standards, and most important, we all have to be accountable for ourselves. So I do expect that you guys are going to be doing math for about an hour every day. And some of you have had 6 to 7 months off of math, and you might have to start doing a little bit more math per day. And I expect that. I do expect you to communicate with me effectively when you need assistance. And you could use various methods of communication for that, but we have to find something that works. And I expect you to give your best effort as often as you can. I know that it's going to come and go, and the ability of effort that you're going to give is going to come and go, but that's the expectations for this year in math. Finally, just a little announcement for all you guys. Just remember to email your quotes in a great form that we can display on the wall. A lot of you guys sent me an email, and it was like, never give up. And it was this small. in that font, and you couldn't really read it. And so that's fine, you got the assignment done, but the point is let's put some color on these boring walls in this space. They promised that they were going to do that, but that's not going to happen, so we got to do it for ourselves. And if we can't get color, then let's at least get some energy up on these walls so that we enjoy our home that we're in every day. Boom!